Welcome everyone, my name is Echo, and one of the most popular Minecraft Marketplace add-ons was recently updated. This is the Naturalist 2.0 update created by Starfish Studios. If you missed my add-on review 5 months ago, this add-on features over 100 plus animals. In the most recent updates, it now has over 120. If you don't have this add-on, it will cost you 1,340 Minecraft coins, but believe me, it is worth it. Once you've updated this add-on, whether you're in a new or pre-existing world, you'll be given a guidebook. Now, this can be placed on the ground and actually works much better compared to some add-ons. Now, if you just tap, it's going to take you to the next page, but there is so many animals inside of this. Check out the new content. You're going to be going for ages. So the best way to do this is just place it down on the ground, crouch, and tap on the left-hand side. This is going to go to the back of the page. Stay crouched and just tap on this. And by doing this, you're going to go to the newer animals and insects that are available. So let's get started with the first one, being the anglerfish. Now, there's two different types. It says anglerfish spawn in deep oceans and attack small tropical fish. They can be bucketed and will flop on the ground when out of water. These fish drop glowstone dust and raw anglerfish. So first thing is first, if you place this on the ground, whether it's this one or this one, they're just going to flop on the ground and eventually die like a regular fish. These live in the deepest, darkest depths of the ocean. And fun fact, these on the front of their heads are used as light sources to lure fish so they can eat them. I've seen a lot of David Attenborough, and they're actually really fascinating. Now, according to this, we do need to grab ourselves a couple of tropical fish because they do not like tropical fish, and they will attack them. So while they go ahead and attack these, they're really, really aggressive. Check it out. So tropical fish don't stand a chance. If they die, they will drop glowstone dust, and they can also drop this, which can be cooked. As it did mention, you're also able to put these inside of a bucket. So if you wanted to create some kind of aquarium, you could. Now, if I go to / game mode S here, can I attack him? Does he attack back? The answer is yes. So be careful when you're in the deep ocean. And obviously, if you needed some food, once they are cooked, they can be consumed. Next on our list is a badger. Badgers can be found near cave entrances in forest biomes. They are active at night and return to the cave at day. They are known for being aggressive towards piglins. Badgers are neither breedable nor tameable. On death, they drop fur and bushmeat. So again, they are nocturnal, so they're out during the nighttime more often. Oh, I wonder if the anglerfish would get them. I don't think so, unless they were to attack them. But they seem to like water as well. Apparently, they do not like piglins. So if you had an... wow. They're actually pretty strong. They're actually really strong. And if you kill them, there's a couple of things they are able to drop. Yes, they can drop fur. They can also drop raw bushmeat, which once again can be cooked. Blobfish. Blobfish are passive mobs that spawn in the deep ocean. Their diet consists of crabs and snails. Blobfish inflate when above Y level 30 or in a bucket. They are neither breedable nor tameable. On death, they drop blobfish. So they're quite ugly, to be honest with you. As you guys can see, you're also able to kill these. And in doing so, it will drop this, which can be cooked. But I want to see what happens when we go below Y level 30. So if we go to here and spawn him, you can see he's inflated. If we go down here and do it again, you can see they're somewhat deflated or normal. Moving on to the cavefish. Cavefish are passive mobs that spawn in cave waters. You can put them in a bucket. They are neither breedable nor tameable. Cavefish drop raw cavefish on death. So let's put these inside of here. As it says, they do spawn inside of caves. So the more you explore, the more you're going to find. If you do go ahead and kill one of these, just like a regular Minecraft fish, they are going to drop a food variation. And as it does say, if you want to take these once again for your aquarium, you are able to put these inside of a bucket. They've also included eels. These come in different colors. Eels spawn in the ocean, and electric eels have a chance to spawn in the deep ocean. They will attack players who get close to them. Electric eels will stun players. You can carry them in buckets, and they drop raw eel when killed. So there's 2 types of these, apparently. So we have these, /game mode S. Yes, you get slightly stunned. So watch out for them. Don't get too close. Go ahead and kill these because they do drop this, which looked more like a worm to me rather than an eel, and they can also be consumed. But you know what does look cool with these? Putting them inside of a bucket. Like, look how cool this is. The bucket of electric eel. There's a lot of sea creatures in this update, being a flying fish as well. Flying fish swim on the surface of oceans. You can put them inside of a bucket, and they drop feathers upon death. So something a little bit different here. Let's put these inside of here. These things are amazing. If you've ever seen these in real life, they're pretty cool. But, like, they don't drop anything exciting for you. It's probably something that you don't want to go out of your way to kill. I mean, you can get feathers pretty easy in Minecraft. Giant isopods. Giant isopods are shy mobs that can be found in the deep ocean. When they detect a player, they will try to swim away. You can carry them in buckets, and they don't drop anything upon death. So it definitely looks like you're going to spend a lot of time in the ocean after this most recent update. If we go to game mode S here, apparently they will try and swim away from you. I was kind of hoping that they would curl up. Gotta watch out for these darn eels, though. They do not mess around. But yeah, you can see that they are slightly shy and kind of try and get away from you. We have the giant salamander. They will spawn in caves near water. They may get hungry from any fish that the player holds in their hand. Upon death, giant salamanders drop lizard tails. So one thing I noticed with this is I kept trying to put it inside of an item frame. You cannot put this spawn egg inside of here. Like, I've tried so many times. It just summons these, and there's so many different ones. Now, if we grab, let's go with like a raw bass. I don't know what it is, like anything at all. It's like they sing you a song. I mean, that is amazing. They just want to consume everything. Oh, they can be slightly led by these. They're so cool. I kind of don't want to kill them, but if you do manage to kill one, they will drop these. Yeah, that's by far the coolest sound I've heard. We have gorillas. Gorillas are neutral mobs that spawn in jungles. They will become aggressive if you are near their babies, which can be found riding on the back of adults. Gorillas drop fur and melon slices upon death. Although, like, why would you want to kill these beautiful things? So there's oh, I can't do that. They have a baby on their back. Let's just summon a couple more. /game mode S here. If you get too close, yeah, they are actually pretty strong. Wait, what was that? You guys see that? Something was like, is that the llamas spitting at them, or are they spitting at me? Oh, it looks like they're gonna fight it out. The llamas and the gorillas. There we go. Llamas do not spit at the gorillas. Moving on to the iguanas. Iguanas are passive mobs that inhabit jungle biomes. You can also find them swimming in bodies of water. Upon death, iguanas drop lizard tails. And again, there's a couple of them inside of this that just physically couldn't be placed inside of item frames. Now, these come in a whole range of different colors, and they're relatively big, to be honest. If you do kill these, they are going to drop these. Again, there's a whole bunch of tails in this. Now, maybe I'm going crazy here, but according to the kangaroos, kangaroos can be found in savanna biomes and often transport their babies in their pouch. Players can get into the pouches for a short period of time if no babies are in there. Kangaroos drop bushmeat and hide on death. So it's saying, there's a baby Joey, we can't do that. That's saying that there is a chance for players to get inside of there. Now, I can tell you, I physically tried everything to do this, and I couldn't. Also, kind of mad that if you hit a kangaroo, they don't fight. Oh, they do. Okay. Okay. That's the first time I've seen that. It must be because they've got a baby. But I just couldn't get inside of the pouch. I want to be the baby inside of there. Another one I really liked was the mole. Moles are passive mobs that can be found in dark forest and plains. Moles will burrow into the ground similar to how armadillos hide, and you can breed them with beetles, and they don't drop anything exciting upon death. So first thing is, if we go ahead and kill it, it will drop dirt. That makes sense. You can breed these with beetles, apparently, as you can see there. Now, if you go ahead and hit one, you can see how they hide. I thought this was a genius way to do this. It'll also move as well. So if you get a little bit too close to this, you can see it instantly burrows. They were just a really cool mob. We have Perry the Platypus. It just says they can be found swimming near water and they will hunt for fish. They are neutral and will defend themselves if you get too close and hit them. Also doesn't go inside of there. If we change our game mode to survival and hit them, they will inflict you with poison. But then they will run away. If they are killed, they will drop a whole bunch of fish, whether that be raw salmon, raw cod, or even bass. And on this occasion, they dropped a blobfish. Rats have been added. Rats are passive mobs that you can find in most biomes during the night. They act like hamsters and have a similar diet to rabbits. You can tame them with bread, carrots, and apples. And it says rats drop morsel and fur. So if you go ahead and kill one of these, it's going to drop some food, which you can put inside of here. Yes. You can breed these and tame them. So let's grab some carrots real quick. I'm going to do... Oh, I like the way they go back on their hind legs. You're not getting fed today. So yeah, you can end up with a baby version as well. Apparently, they can be bred, yes? It says, yes, you can breed them. So yes, there is a way to do it. Hold on, let's grab some more of these guys here. Come on, little guys. There we go. I want an army of rats. They added red pandas. Red pandas are passive shy animals that can be found in bamboo forests. You can tame them by feeding them bamboo, and they will drop the fur and a specific type of meat. But they're way too cute for you to go around killing them. They're so cute. I love these little guys. I think there's also a way to make them sit as well. So, like, there we go. So, yeah. They literally can be your own little pets. Another water-based mob, seals. They are passive, semi-aquatic creatures found in frozen ocean biomes. They like fish, and they will drop fish and hide. Again, something else I couldn't put inside of item frames was this one. So let's check them out. They do... Oh, there's a couple of different ones. They do like to be in water, but they also don't mind... Oh, look at the way he moves. They also don't mind being on the edge as well. And then we do have slugs. Slugs are passive mobs that crawl around on the ground. Jumping on a slug's back will make you bounce. Now, I tried this. Unless I have to be in survival, which we will try here. If you kill them, they drop slime balls. /game mode S. What happens if we do this? Yeah, I tried to, like, jump on their back. They're meant to make you bounce, but it doesn't actually quite work when I was trying. I don't think I'm jumping any higher than I ordinarily would, but they do make a noise. The seals are definitely my favorite inside of this. Just look how cute they are when they move. Starfish. Starfish are passive animals that live in all oceans, beside cold and frozen, and hang out on the ocean floor. You are also able to carry these with a bucket. Now, let's just put these inside of here first. Check them out. So a whole bunch of different colors there. Let's grab ourselves a water bucket here and pick these up. They kind of look really weird inside of this. They kind of look like a slushie more than anything else. Is there any more colors? Do we have like yellow ones or anything like that? There we go. We do have a different one there. Let's try this one, see what this one looks like. If you type in star, you can see the ones that are available. Turkeys have been added. Turkeys lives in groups in all types of forests, besides jungles. They will run away if a player is near, and you can breed them with seeds, and they will drop turkey drumsticks. So let's grab these. First off, if killed, they can drop something which you are able to cook along with some feathers. You find them. You are able to breed these. They're usually in groups, and if we go to game mode survival, yeah, they know that you're here to hunt them. Last, but certainly not least, is the Walrus. They will spawn in frozen oceans, often lying around and sometimes swimming. They are neutral, so try not to provoke them or get near their babies. So they like the cold. If we summon a whole bunch of these, trying to find some babies, but let's get a game mode S here. Are they... Okay, so yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, they do a lot of damage to you, and they're relatively fast. What happens if you kill them? If they are killed, they don't necessarily drop anything, but if they do have babies nearby, then yeah, just watch out because they will try and attack you. I hope today's video has kept you all updated with the latest introduction. If you made it this far, leave a comment down below and say, hey Echo, my favorite animal today was, and then just leave a comment and tell me which one it was. I really hope more content gets introduced to this. Have a wonderful day.